नमस्कार। आज का जो मेरा टॉपिक है वो है हाइपर कोंजुगेशन यानी अतिसंयुग्मन, जिसे बेकर नाथन इफेक्ट या नो बॉन्ड रेजोनेंस भी कहते हैं। ये टॉपिक बीएससी पार्ट फर्स्ट ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री से लिए गए हैं। माई सेल्फ डॉक्टर सुशील कुमार यादव, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री, गवर्नमेंट डूंगर कॉलेज, बीकानेर। What is hyperconjugation? Resonance involves delocalization of pi electrons, leaving the sigma bond untouched. However, in some cases, a sigma bond and an adjacent pi bond may get involved in resonance, such as a delocalization is called a hyperconjugation. That means stabilizing effect of the molecule and interaction of sigma bond, example CH and CC, with a pi bond. Means when a carbon possessing at least one hydrogen is attached to another carbon bearing an unshared orbital or to an unsaturated carbon, there are more than one saturated, which is conical forms, possible for the molecules. These results from the overlap of the bonding electrons of CH sigma bond with 2p or pi orbital of the adjacent carbon atoms. As a result, the bond between carbon and hydrogen does not exist anymore. यानी यह भी एक प्रकार के इलेक्ट्रॉन का अस्थानीकरण है, जिसमें अणु में सिग्मा इलेक्ट्रॉन के स्थानांतरण के कारण अणु में अनुनाद उपस्थित हो जाता है। जिस प्रकार से संयुग्मन में यानी कॉन्जुगेशन में पाई पाई या सिग्मा पाई यानी रिक्त या भरे हुए कक्षकों का अतिव्यापन होता है, उसी प्रकार अतिसंयुग्मन यानी हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन में सिग्मा पाई या सिग्मा पी यानी हाफ फिल्ड या फुल फील्ड रिक्त या भरे हुए कक्षकों का अतिव्यापन होता है। इस प्रकार से इसे सिग्मानुनाद यानी हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन या अतिसंयुग्मन या बेकर नाथन इफेक्ट या नो बॉन्ड रेजोनेंस भी कहते हैं। The shared pair of electron is now bond with carbon alone and hydrogen is in its close proximity as proton. The negative charge developed on the carbon gets delocalized by overlap with adjacent p orbital, which is shown in the diagram. Hyperconjugation or no bond resonance. The electron of the sigma bond between C and H are involved in delocalization. In structure, to the right, no bond between the C and H due to migration of the sigma bond. Hence, hyperconjugation is also called no bond resonance. This does not indicate that hydrogen is completely detached from the structure, but some degree of ionic character in the CH bond and some single bond characteristics between the carbon and carbon double bond, which is shown in the diagram. In this example, such an interaction is also referred to as heterovalent or sacrificial hyperconjugation. This is so named because the contributing structure contains 1-2 electron bond less than the normal Levi's formula of the compound. At present, there is no evidence of this hyperconjugation with neutral hydrocarbons. Now, next topic is effect of hyperconjugation of the chemical properties. The first is alkyl cation and their relative stability. Carbocations have an electron deficient positively charged carbons. The empty p orbital of the sp2 carbon can overlap with sigma orbital of CH bond of adjacent alkyl group, which means alpha CH bond, which is shown in the diagram. This overlap permits individual electrons to help bind together 3 nucleus, 2 carbon and 1 hydrogen. The positive charge thus gets dispersed over large volume of space and it is stabilized. The more the number of alkyl group on the carbocation, more the number of alpha CH sigma bonds and hence more the possibility for hyperconjugation, which makes the carbocation more stable. Means the order of stability of the carbocation, which is shown in the diagram. The first one is having the 3-degree alkyl carbocation having 9 hyperconjugable hydrogens. Second example is secondary alkyl carbocation which having the 6 hyperconjugable hydrogen. The third one is 1-degree alkyl carbocation which having the 3 hyperconjugable hydrogen, and the last one it is methyl carbocation which having the no hyperconjugable hydrogen, which means the order of stability of carbocation having the large is 3-degree alpha carbocation, then the secondary, then first primary, and the last one it is methyl carbocation. Next is alkyl radicals and their relative stability. Alkyl radicals have p orbital of carbon occupied by an odd electron which get delocalized over 3 nuclei, 2 carbon and 1 hydrogen by the overlap with the sigma orbital of CH bond of adjacent alkyl groups, which is shown in the diagram. The bond is formed between 2 carbon and odd electron is held by the hydrogen atoms. Means the order of stability depends on the extent of delocalization. The greater the delocalization, the more is the stability, which is shown 3-degree radical is more stable than the secondary, and which is more stable than the primary, and which is more stable than the methyl radical. The same sequence as we studied earlier for the carbocation. Alkenes and their stability. Overlap of a sigma orbital of CH bond with the pi orbital of adjacent carbon-carbon double bond gives rise to the conical structure. Delocalization of the electron occur over 3 nuclei and thus stabilizes the alkene, which is shown in this diagram. The alpha CH possesses partial ionic character and its electron get delocalized into the adjacent pi system. More the substance, more the opportunity for hyperconjugation, and more stable is the alkene. The shared pair of electron is now bound with carbon alone and hydrogen is in its close proximity as proton. The negative charge developed on the carbon gets delocalized by overlap with adjacent p orbital, which is shown in the diagram. Next one is bond length. Hyperconjugation leads to shortening of sigma bond. Example, carbon-carbon bond in 1,3-butadiene and methyl acetylene is 1.46 angstrom in length, much less as compared to 1.54 angstrom found in saturated hydrocarbon. It means carbon-carbon single bond. For butadiene, this can be explained by the normal conjugation of 2 alkynyl parts. But for the methyl acetylene, hyperconjugation between alkyl and alkenyl parts. So, in this chapter, we discuss the hyperconjugation, which is known as Baker-Nathan effect or no bond resonance, and also we study the effect of hyperconjugation in alkyl cations and their stability. Second, alkyl radicals and their stability. Next one is alkene radicals and alkene and their stability, and the last one is bond length. Thank you very much.